plays Subnautica on his computer,
Uh-huh.
and he's like really good at it. And he said he needed help doing like he has like a cool gaming setup, but he said he needs help getting out of the blood kelp zone in Subnautica because he got lost in it. And so I was gonna come help him get out. And then I realized that he said that he forgot to save when he was in there, and so he was out of it when he was in his Cyclops.
Really?
Yeah, and then also what happened?
So he has a cool computer, huh?
Yeah. But what happened was in the D&D was okay. So first, we're back and forth fighting that golem. Remember?
Did you want to play it more at Eric's house, or is that okay when I came?
Play what?
Did you want to play more at Eric's house, or
No,
is that okay?
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Basically, what do you call it? So yeah, remember the golem?
Mm-hmm.
With like obsidian and stone. The golem, we were fighting for like 20 minutes. We were just fighting the golem. I was still unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, I stopped rolling saving throws, and so I was still unconscious, but I wasn't gonna die. And so they killed the rock monster.
Mm-hmm.
And the golem. It was like super strong. It like made other people like 3 other people unconscious, and like they had to heal. There's this big fight for like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a continuation from last time. And then after that, we went back. Oh yeah, a D died.
Oh no, a D died?
Yeah, and so we went.
Oh,
We
no.
paid for a space taxi, which made he got a space. Matan got a space sickness. He went bald. All of his hair fell out. And then because we were trying to go to the nearest cemetery, we got to a place that there's a ton of like pillars of stone where people died, and then we buried him, and this is the speech that Ben made. We all gather here on this very sad day to mourn the loss of a D. He died. It's very sad. Okay, goodbye.
So a D really died?
Not in real life.
Oh, but in the D&D?
In D&D.
What happened to you? You died too, right?
No, I was unconscious throwing death saving throws. If I failed 3 death saving throws, then I was dead. But
a D just died?
But only a D because he
failed the 3 saving throws? Oh no. So he has to re-roll his character?
Yeah, he has to do another character.
That's crazy.
But we found out he was since his like past, like you know his like there's a background like on your sheet.
Yeah.
He's like a noble, so noble background. And so we found out his parents were king and queen of I think it was like I don't know. I forgot the name of like the place they were king and queen of, but we were doing we spent a long time like trying to research and find like talking to people. Most of the time they were aliens. Since we didn't have a language translator, they were just going blah 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 people blah 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 people blah blah, and then we were getting really frustrated. And so Matan, what we would do, we would talk to an alien and go like blah 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 blah, and then Matan would try to tie its legs and then throw them into a volcano. But the first time it was this alien that it blinked, instead of like your eyelids going up to down, it goes sideways. So like
the sideways blinking. Well, that's creepy.
And it was like really weird. It had these like giant Dumbo ears, and then he said when Matan tried to tie his legs, he flew away with his Dumbo ears. The second guy was like a really buff, like red alien, and Matan tried to do the same thing, but Matan ended up getting beat up.
Oh no!
Because it was like a red thing, like giant red, like strong alien, and so we ended up just going to the library and we did research on it, and we found out a D's last name in the game is Beans because he chose that. Because what happened was William said we found out his last name. He asked D what his last name should be, and D said Beans, and so it's a D Beans. and we found out that their parents were King Bean and Queen Bean, and they were at. We also found out that the place, the planet they were king and queen on, had a ton of kings and queens. So like 70, like for each part, each like city is like a king and a queen. And so we found out it wasn't really that special. And then after that, we were trying to decide if we wanted to cremate what do you call it? Adi's body, but we tried to, but we forgot he was flame resistant. That's one of his perks. And so
you could.
And so we just ended up leaving him, and then after that, I think we went back to the bounty place, and then it ended.
Oh, cool.
It was a shorter one because we had a ton